10 financial red flags to avoid in your 20s. You know what's scarier than being broke? Waking up at 35 and realizing you spent your 20s financially sleepwalking. Hey, this video isn't about judging. It's about protecting your future self. Because in your 20s, every financial choice is like compound interest in disguise. The wins multiply, but so do the mistakes. So whether you're 18 or 28, stick around. Because these 10 red flags, they're subtle, sneaky, and wildly expensive if left unchecked. And number 10, let's just say it might be hiding in plain sight. Point 1. Living without a budget. Let's kick it off with the big one, not having a budget. If you don't know where your money is going, it's already going somewhere else. Think of a budget not as restriction, but as permission. Permission to spend guilt-free, to save with intention, and to invest with confidence. Ever opened your bank app and thought, wait, where did my money go? Yeah, that's not a mystery. That's math. Budgeting is clarity, and clarity is freedom. Point 2. Living paycheck to paycheck. If you're always waiting for Friday to feel okay, you're not just short on cash, you're short on options. This lifestyle can trap you. One flat tire, one unexpected bill, and you're borrowing from future you. Even setting aside just $20 a week builds a safety net. Not sexy, but very, very smart. And speaking of traps, point 3. Credit card debt. Credit cards are like fire. Used wisely, they cook your dinner. Used recklessly, they burn your house down. High-interest debt is the silent wealth killer. It's easy to ignore until your minimum payment rivals your rent. The average credit card interest rate in the US is over 20%. That means a $1,000 mistake could cost you hundreds over time. Break the cycle. Pay it off. Then use credit for rewards, not regret. Point 4. No emergency fund. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. No emergency fund? You're one bad week away from chaos. Job loss, medical bills, broken laptop the night before finals. But here's the flip side. With even $1,000 saved, you feel invincible. You're calm when others panic. But savings alone won't build wealth. Let's talk about missed opportunities. Point 5. Not investing. Early time isn't just money. It's more than money. It's growth. If you're waiting until you make more to invest, you're handing the clock to someone else. Start small. Start now. Because the magic of compound interest isn't magic at all. It's math. If 22-year-old you invests $100 a month, you could have 6 figures by 50. 30-year-old you? Half as much. And while we're on the topic of future you, point 6. Ignoring retirement accounts. Roth IRA, 401k, HSA. These aren't just acronyms, they're keys. The government is literally offering you tax-free or tax-deferred ways to build wealth. Ignoring them? That's like declining free money. The earlier you start, the less you need to contribute to hit the same goals. You don't want to be 40 saying, I wish I had started back then. Point 7. Lifestyle. Inflation. Got a raise? Congrats. But if you're upgrading your car, apartment, and wardrobe every time your paycheck increases, you're not building wealth. You're just spending more to feel the same. Lifestyle creep is sneaky. It makes you feel successful while stealing your financial progress. Most people don't go broke from lack of income. They go broke trying to look rich. Speaking of appearances, point 8. Trying to keep up on social media. That influencer on a yacht? Sponsored. That friend who bought a Tesla at 23? Lease. Social media is a highlight reel, not a financial blueprint. Comparison is the thief of wealth. Don't let other people's curated lives detour your actual goals. Remember, flexing on the gram is not a retirement plan. Point 9. Avoiding financial education. If money feels confusing, it's because we weren't taught about it. But staying confused is a choice. Your 20s are for learning, not just about yourself, but about how money actually works. Books, podcasts, YouTube channels like this one. They cost less than a Starbucks habit and pay dividends for life. The more you know, the more powerful you become. And that brings us to number 10. Point 10. Not having a financial vision. This is the biggest red flag of all. Coasting. No plan. No direction. Just hoping it all works out. But here's the truth. No one drifts into wealth. You build it. Intentionally. Relentlessly. With a vision. So let me ask you, where do you want to be in 10 years? Because your habits today, they're voting for your future. You made it to the end, which already puts you ahead of 99% of people your age. Now do something with this information. Audit your finances. Set goals. Pick one red flag and tackle it this week. And if this hit home, drop a comment with which point you needed most. Or hit like so more people in their 20s stop playing financial roulette. Oh, and remember that red flag hiding in plain sight? It's this: waiting. Because wealth doesn't show up overnight, but it does show up when you do.